Hi everyone, I'm back. And in today's video, it's another neurodiversity talk video in Neuroverse Diaries. I'm gonna be talking about setting goals and setting plans for yourself. Because I know as a neurodiverse person, it can be hard to set goals or set how you want to do stuff or like day-to-day tasks. So that's what I'm gonna kind of talk about in this video. I've been doing a lot of that this semester, especially with all the projects I'm on, working on campus, stuff like that. So really like prioritizing goal setting. And the way that I usually do that is I should have it with me. If I don't, then it's fine. But usually I have a notebook with me. And with my notebook, I usually journal, but mostly I like set goals. So every night before I go to bed, I write a little in my apps, in my phones, my notes or whatever to myself saying, what are my goals or what do I need to do tomorrow? And say, oh, don't forget to do this. Like for example, I'm currently working on a project for class. I want to show you guys after, but it's really something I'm proud of. So I need to take a lot of time into editing as well as planning out it, because it's kind of like some stuff I can record while other stuff I'm gonna need a plan to record, like video, because it's a lot of like, it's like me day to day, but like what goes on through my head. And you guys know me as a really creative, bold person, so like coming up with, okay, so don't forget later today to shoot some video, do some time lapse, stuff like that. And also when it comes to schoolwork, like, oh, if I know our assignments due by Friday, I write in my journal or in my goals, get started a week before. I'm usually a person who do assignments maybe like a couple days before the week of it. And that usually helps me a lot because I like to pre-plan. So like to pre-plan stuff will be good. As well as it gives you time if you feel you don't understand the assignment and stuff, to always go back to a professor or a classmate to explain more. As well as keeping a schedule can be hard, especially when you're on the neurodiverse spectrum. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard because sometimes I feel like I can't keep a schedule. Like for instance, I say I'm gonna do something and then halfway through the day, I just don't do it even though I wrote it down. I would say keep reminders on your phone. That's what I usually do. I try to keep reminders on my phone to keep me on track, as well as if I already know my schedule, then I know when to put it in. Like for example, oh, I don't have class until 11. Okay, let me get up a little early to do a couple things before class. Or, oh, my Friday, I only work. Thursday is my last day of class, so I can stay up a little late to do some stuff. Like, you figure out with your schedule and plan it. And as well as when it comes to goals, try to make your goals achievable for that day. Don't over plan, because I knew from my process of over planning that sometimes it's not going to turn out the way you want. Like for instance, I had a plan to finish a lot of homework and stuff, even though most of it's due this Friday, to get it done earlier in the week. But something happened with my phone. Literally, I was on the phone almost all day with like my phone service, and you know, like I couldn't help it. But stuff like that you need to take into consideration if you have these goals or stuff. If it doesn't work out, you're gonna need to be okay with that. I know that's hard for like some people. Like me, for instance, if I have a goal or I have an achievement that I want to do and it doesn't turn out or execute the way I want it, I'm gonna feel bad about it. Like, for example, if I submit a homework assignment that had to do with videography or photography, if I don't like the way that the last product looks, I need to submit it anyway, but it's more of like self-deprecation. And I feel like in the neurodiverse community, we need to stop that, especially when we plan goals or plan to do stuff or achievements. Like, oh, I want to do this. If you don't see improvement in a couple days, or you don't see the product or like the thing you did the way that you feel like it should have been done, then you have to accept it's okay and you have to try again. You can't just be like, oh, this happened, so I'm never gonna try again. I know it's kind of early. I just wanted to do a little video and stuff. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys next time.